Welcome back, good people. I've been watching YouTube videos for a while, and I've been really inspired by the ladies who were doing mini albums, and I wanted to have to give it a go and see what I can do based on some of the, the videos I've watched. So what I've done is, this is my first mini album that I've created, yeah, it kind of doesn't close. I kind of just went a little bit crazy with putting stuff on it. So for me, this sits on my album on my shelf right now, and it's just kind of a reminder of just to remind me not to go a little bit crazy with putting stuff in it. So what I've done here on the front is the front cover, I've got some pink paper. I've just put some paper down. I've got some lace around and some flowers and stuff and some bling. This is some chipboard words that I got from the local craft store, and the frame is a wooden piece. So what I did with these was I embossed them with the Tim Holtz shabby pink embossing powder. So that's where how that came out like that. It's a little bit bright, I think. Okay, don't know if the colors are coming out correctly, but yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. The side of it again has got lace, okay, and then I punched a hole in the top and I made a charm dangle to go in here. It's got a little pacifier here at the bottom. It's a bit blurry, but yeah. And then just some pink and white beads just to kind of finish it off. The back I kind of left, okay, see, it's a little bit crazy. The back I've kind of left plain and just bordered it with some lace. I used a ribbon closure mainly because it couldn't close. I just need something to hold it together. So there was method in my madness there. What I did in here was I backed this frame with cardstock, and then I put some glitter, and I stuck this it's a button. It was a button, so I just shaved off the back of the button, and I stuck it on to the cardstock, and then I put glitter, and then I put the glossy accents first, and then I put glitter over it afterwards, while the glossy accents is wet, so it just gives it a little bit of a shimmer there. That's what I did there, and then just added some ribbon and tied it on. I do like the way it came out, like, yeah, but it's just a pity it kind of so I just kind of didn't give it away in the end. So on the inside, if I look here, and I didn't have themed papers because this was going to be like my first album that I was going to try. So I had some pink paper, and I went to the craft store, bought some other pink baby paper, and yeah, so it's not a stack from one paper line. It's like kind of a mixture. I kind of made a pocket in here. I just thought that this would have been a nice place for a note from the mom. I kind of I have a die, and I cut this die out because I thought it was like a letter before you were born type thing. That was my thinking here. But then I also put like some tags in, so that if you wanted to put pictures of the scan or whatever, you could in there. The back is just plain, and as you can see, the colors are all, I mean, I tried to make them all go. It's all pinks and yellows and stuff, but yeah, it wasn't one paper line, it was just a mixture of papers. And on this one, I made an envelope, and this was from one of the papers that I used that had like a little like a stamp type thing. I stuck that onto a piece of cardstock, and then I put some glossy accents over it just to give it I did the same with this as well, because this was also glossy accented, where I put glossy accents on this, It looks like all my beads that were in the middle of this has fallen out in the process somewhere, but I had some bling beads on top of this. Okay, in here I've just got the thing where you can, the baby's name, the date. It's a little bit going blurry, but there, that's kind of, you know, stats of when the baby was born, you can put there. And I've got a doily at the back. This was given to me by somebody in a swap, and I absolutely love this doily, but there was only one, so I used it here on this front page, but I don't know where to even get this. But I really love this doily. It was the best doily I've felt. It's just got a nice feel. I think there were two, I'm not sure. Yes, but then that's what I've got in there. So the page design is I watched a lady on YouTube called Scrapbook Maven, and I used her to she did a tutorial on a page design, so I kind of used her tutorial to kind of have this double kind of like page as one page. It's like really good. The hinges, the stack the deck hinge, Laura Dennison's one, but the page setup was definitely from Scrapbook Maven. Thank you for sharing. But what I've done is I've put the pockets here. I've just got a belly band with a, again, you can see this is my first one. I don't know what I was doing, but anyway, just a photo mat over there that can slide in. You know, if I had to do it again, I would definitely put the belly band down here, but because it was kind of like too much, I had no plan. I was just basically going with it. I first kind of made, so I had no plan whether I was going to put magnetics, you know, magnets anywhere, what I was going to do. There was no plan. I was just kind of doing it. So here you go, what happens when you got no plan. Yeah. And when I came to do the belly band, it was like an afterthought, and I thought, oh dear, I can't put a chair because of the pockets, and it's kind of like clashing there. So yeah, I've learned a lot doing this anyway. In here I've got a pocket, but then over the pocket I've got another piece of cardstock, and I made like a little pocket, so I've got two pockets. I've got a small photo mats here and a bigger one here. It's just plain at the back. Okay, and that's kind of where that goes. See, it's a bit hectic there. It's a bit tight, if I say so. And then this, because this is a pocket, I've got a photo mat. So you can see this is let me say that again, Kaisercraft paper. This is the Kaisercraft Peekaboo line, I think. I don't know. And this is something totally else. I think this is Marianne. I don't know. What is the name? Maya Designs. I think this is Maya Designs. So it's like kind of a mix mash of everything. See, I ran out of pink paper, so I used blue there. Okay, so that was that. And then again, all the pages are the same. It's just that either they'll have a pocket or whatever I've got, or plain. Over here there's a pocket with the photo mat in it, so there's lots of space for photos. And I really love this lace. It's the same lace I used, I think. No, it didn't. It's different. I loved this lace, so I wanted to use it again. So I stuck it on some cardstock, and then I just shaped the thing according to the scallops of the lace, and made a pocket out of it, and stuck some pocket. This is from the paper line itself. So I just cut it up. It was way too big for my pages. This is supposed to be a 6x6. Yeah, it was way too big. So I had to cut it down to size, and then just backed it on some. You can use it for journaling or put a photo or whatever. And I've got two in that pocket. So there we go. And on this side, the same kind of thing. Like I was like really loving that, so I thought, well, let's try a different one, a smaller pocket, different lace. So you can see I was just kind of just trying different things. And then I had just this smaller photo mats, just 2 of them. Yeah, and that's kind of how I did that one. And then on this side I thought, well, let's change the pocket up a bit and put it on the side. And so I put a pocket here, just plain. I used a scallop die on this one. So as you can see, all the pockets are different. There was no, there's no plan, no real plan here. It was just going by the seat of my pants kind of thing. And then there's a square photo mat on this one with a blank is plain at the back. So, and here are I had some stickers and I wanted to use the stickers. I thought, oh, how can I use this sticker? I really like this rocking horse, so I backed it on some card. I only stuck it on the bottom and I just used it as a like a tuck spot, and that's kind of how I did that one over there. On this side, again, just a plain pocket with paper from the paper line that I used. I think this was the Maya Designs one, and I just kind of, I'm probably saying all these names and the papers wrong because I used a number of papers here, but Maya Designs and Kaisercraft definitely are part of this album. So there's that. So I may get the names wrong, but anyway, and there we have just paper line. Again, all of the inserts have this paper on the front, and the back was something else. Here I just cut a circle and matted it, and then just use that as the pull out. Okay, so all of these will be the same. Okay, again, plain pocket, just to kind of try to make those two go, and also to kind of go with this page, and also like the papers used on the pocket or the thing kind of would go together. This is just plain. I tried to make it kind of work together with different papers. Yeah, and then this one, same thing, just plain pocket with 2 smaller mats in there. And that's basically the theme throughout. You know, small pockets on the side. You can see it's really difficult to open. There was a point where this was closing properly, it laid flat, and then kind of I was let loose to decorate it, and it kind of went mad. So there you have it. So because this paper was really busy, I liked it, but it was really busy, so I put a doily on over it just to kind of beat it. Again, I used a sticker, just put it on some paper and cardstock just to create this tuck spot there. Maybe I shouldn't have put so many places to hold photos, but anyway, maybe I should leave some blank. But here's another one, a belly band. Oops. Another belly band with journaling. Can use it for journaling, and put a photo at the back if you like. I'm pleased at the way it's come out, but I definitely keep it as a learning curve and something I'm going to learn from. Again, see, there's the rocking horse from the that there was a sticker sheet that came with this paper, so I used the sticker. And this was just this stripy paper, and the dotty one is some paper packs that I had bought when I had gone to a craft show at Alexandra Palace. They run it twice a year, so there was a guy there selling this paper, and so I bought a few packs because I knew I wanted to do something like this. Again, same kind of deal here, and I just spaced the little pull-out tab so that it kind of followed on. Okay, I think this one's got pink, but obviously I ran out of pink and I had to go with the blue. Yeah, so that's that. Again, same kind of thing, a pocket. I still wanted to put like some stuff here, but like I kind of thought, well, it's not going to work with all of, already it's like chunky. It's just going to make it more chunky, so it's kind of like I just left it plain. And here I just put a pocket, like a little mini envelope with a square photo mat, and I use the envelope as a tuck spot with a little bit of a tag inside there. Okay, and again I used the the lace so that I can create another lacy pocket with the photo mat inside there. Same kind of thing going on there. And then here I used just a piece of plain card. You can put a photo on there if you like, and then or journal, whatever you want to do there, and a little square photo mat or journaling card. Okay, so this one I was trying, you can see I was trying all different things. I used something here, a doily, a heart doily, and I've got a die that cuts this corner piece out, so I wanted to use that and see what it does. So I just kind of used that and I put a square photo mat in there, like so. And then the side plain, again, some plain paper cut out like that, sticker there, and a photo mat. I'm not going to take this out because they're basically all the same. They've either got pink or blue at the back, so the paper's at the back of from the same line, either pink or blue, and depending which way I put it, some's got the flowers this way or whatever. So that's that. Again, plain pocket with photo mat. All of them are rounded, I see, but not the square ones. The square ones are left with square corners. This is also just a thing from the paper line, which I kind of put there, and then just made it a tuck spot there. That's that. Can you see? This is going crazy now. So I can't even hold it open. So there we go, plain pocket with some tags in it. They're all just plain at the back. Some of them have paper at the back, but I guess it was getting a bit chunky, so I was just trying different techniques and things just to see what I can. Yeah, this one is like round. So this one is a belly band, but it's also magnetized, so this opens up like this, like so. And it's a little, like a photo book type thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, this one can come out and you can take it and put it in your purse or whatever. And then you've still got a belly band if you want to stick something in there. Okay. Okay, so why is this stuck? Okay. Okay, and then this is a plain pocket, and I've just put some lace over it, and we've got a plain photo mat there. Again, here you can see this paper is also different. I think it's from the same paper line, but I kind of didn't want to use it, but I ended up using it because I ran out of paper. I wasn't really a fan of some of the paper, but then I had to use it because I didn't have enough paper to kind of cover everything I was doing. Clearly I was doing too much. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like so far. So you see I can't even open it. And then I was kind of I kind of wanted to add some yellow in it as well. I love this lace, so I put some yellow lace as a pocket, and then I put the lace over the pocket and just had some just plain photo mats there. And then this one I just used the lace as the pocket, just to kind of just tuck in there. So that's kind of what I did there. And the back has got the same as that side. So kind of mainly because this paper was really busy and it was just it was just too much. So just to kind of mute it up with some of this yellow lace on, This thing is really like bright here. Anyway, okay, and oh, I need to cut that off. Didn't even notice. Anyway, the same thing happened here. This is a tuck spot. I had a thing for here. I don't know what happened to it, but basically, you can have something in here, like, but obviously not so big. But then that's that. So it's just two laces on this, lace on the side. Let me do like so. Lace on the side, and then just this as a tuck spot, kind of thing. And then on this side, I kind of did something similar with the magnetic thing, where I had like a photo, and you can pull it off and put it back on. But this one kind of opens up like this. So I was just trying different things and making it up as I go. There was no plan, no rhyme or reason. I was just doing my own thing here. And then it's a pocket, and then you've got this that's been magnetized, and it just goes on like that. Okay, yeah, and that's that. This one I left plain. I think I kind of couldn't put anything more, so I just kind of left it. And then this one's plain pocket with one of the rocking horse things, plain at the back, with the pocket on the side here. And maybe I put too many pages in the whole thing, but it's all mainly plain pockets, or it's got a tuck spot or whatever. Again, plain at the back. It kind of just fits in there, right? And then this is the last page. It's got the scallop edge with the pocket in. Maybe just put it in like this. Then on the back cover, I decided to do a waterfall because I wanted to try it out. So here it goes. So I did the waterfall, and then just backed it with some paper. I think I'm going to put something in there, but because I'm not going to do anything with it, I didn't think to like add more stuff or put, to finish it off properly, because I kind of just lost the will when I was like, oh, it doesn't close. So so this is kind of where I've left it, and now it stays on my shelf. So that's that, and it closes. So there you have that. I just used some seam binding here. I had some pink, and I just kind of use that to close this off. But I'm definitely going to be trying and making another one. But next time, I don't think I'll put so many pages. I've got six of these, like, it's like 3 together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I think maybe there were too many pages, and I don't know. So maybe I should just kind of, I mean, I did like the way it turned out. I was really happy, but then I couldn't give it away because it was like just, it's not worthy of giving away to somebody, because it's like so chunky and it can't close. And how's anyone going to really look at the pictures that you're supposed to be showcasing of your baby? So I kind of just abandoned giving it to anyone. So next time I make one, I'm definitely not going to be going crazy and putting stuff like this and just making it chunky. So no more chunky. I'm going to try and go lean and whatever, but I do like it. I love it, actually. I think it's really pretty, but yeah, it's a pity I couldn't give it to the intended recipient, but maybe next time I'll do better. Okay, cheers. Thank you for joining me and looking at my crazy creations again. tell me what you think. Okay, bye.